Hello everybody, my name is Esteban, and if you're watching this video, that means you've either found my GoFundMe page or are following me on Facebook or one of my platforms. The title of this GoFundMe is my production company dream. I want to take a minute to tell you a little bit about my dream, a vision really of mine that I've had for a long time. What the vision is to have a production company that focuses on bringing quality content for reasonable rates. With everything going on in the world today, it's hard times for everybody due to the pandemic and just life in general. I want to give you a little bit of a backstory to why this is my dream. So not long ago, a few years back, I used to be a completely different person. I didn't have the ambition or the drive to do the things that I'm trying to do now. And there was a point in time where I was really going through tough years of my life. And that included homelessness, being dependent on substances. And that led me down a dark path for a long time. I damaged relationships. I secluded myself and isolated myself, alienated myself really. And I just survived. You know, I wasn't living, I was surviving. And today, you know, I'm doing a lot better than that. And like I said, I can try to achieve these goals. There's a story I want to tell you. So in those days when I was homeless, you know, which if anybody out there watching has gone through that or is going through that, first of all, if anybody going through that, you know, there's hope. There's a way out. And, you know, it's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. But, you know, maybe other people that have been through it and gone through it can relate. So when I was homeless, you know, I didn't really want to be seen. I kind of wanted to escape. Didn't want to think about the issues that, you know, caused me to live that way. And I used to have a little cell phone, right? I used to have a little cell phone, and a lot of times it wouldn't even have minutes on it. And I would just take it around to, you know, the local fast food restaurants or a library, things like that, to use the free Wi-Fi. And I remember I used to watch videos, and these videos would be, you know, on different platforms, whether YouTube or Facebook or, you know, just different platforms that provide these types of videos and content. And I just remember thinking how cool that seemed. You know, like, people out there are creating this type of content, whether it be playing pranks on one another, food eating challenges, reviewing restaurants or reviewing products or all kinds of new gadgets, and you know, or even just like blogging. Like, I was just was so fascinated that people could do this and you know, not only create a living from it, but also provide that service to people. Because like I mentioned, in those days I kind of clung on to that, and you know, kind of dreamed that maybe that might be a reality one day. And actually that's even putting it strongly, because I didn't believe that at all, but it was one of those just really long off, you know, fantasies. And it really felt like, you know, how, right? I'm in a place where I'm actually taking the steps to begin this company. What I've done so far, I've done a lot of research. I've been in contact with the Small Business Development Center in my local area. I've put money down to reserve a company name for my LLC. I've begun a website, and I've purchased some equipment, which I'm using now actually. One of the things I'm using is GoPro. And you know, I've made a few other investments. So I do have a savings that I'm planning to invest into what I'm trying to accomplish as well. I can break down really what it is that these funds will be going for. You know, obviously I don't have all the money in the world, and I'm able to just do this. I do have bills to pay. You know, I have people around me that I support, and you know, we got to keep the lights on. I actually work 3 different jobs at the time of this recording. With 3 jobs that I'm working, it takes me away from home a lot. I'm barely here, to be honest, and I've been able to create a little bit of a savings that, again, I'm going to invest into my vision here. I also have a girlfriend that I've had for 2 years, Nicole, which, she'll pop in one of these videos at a further update. We've been together for 2 years. She's the person that makes me happy, and I've planned a future with. So now one of the things that also comes to mind is, one day I'd like to start a family. One day I'd like to think about owning a home. But the thing is, right now, with me working as much as I do, let's say, I were to try to start a family now, I'd barely be home. I wouldn't be a good father. I'd be a provider, and not to say that I'd be a bad father, but I just wouldn't be around to give the people that I love the attention that I feel they deserve. My next step is to begin this production company. I would be able to provide a quality service for, again, reasonable rates. We're not trying to break the bank for anybody, but we do want to provide a service. Video productions for events like weddings, graduations. This is my dream, my production company dream.